And now it's time to get our next guest out here. He's always got his head in the stars. It's astronomer David Moore. Hey, David.
Hey, David.
Welcome to the show. You're always telling us fun stuff about space, and today we're asking you, what exactly is a meteor shower?
Well, a meteor shower is a lot of shooting stars falling in from the sky at once. That's a shower of them, and they're caused by little rocks from space burning up, usually harmlessly in the sky. But some of them, the big ones, can actually make it down to the ground and become meteorites.
And why you're here today is especially interesting because there were some Mars rocks that fell from the sky. So how exactly did they fall, and is this the first time that this has happened?
No, it's not the first time, and Mars will be hit by other rocks from space. That'll blast fragments out into space that the Earth might eventually run into, because we're moving at about 30 kilometers per second right now as we go around the sun. So if we run into anything, we hit it very hard and it burns up as a fiery streak. That's what would have happened to this rock, which came from Mars, and it was found and proved to be from Mars, and it's one of only, I think, 30 in the world, and there have been 30,000 found that come from Mars.
And it was found in Morocco, so how long would it have travelled to get there?
It could have been in space for millions of years. It would only taken a few seconds to get from space down to the ground. It's travelling that fast. And the way we know it came from Mars is that when you open it up, you find tiny little pockets of air. And when you sniff those with special experiments, it turns out they don't smell like our air, they smell like Mars air.
Does that not smell good?
Like the chocolate?
We couldn't breathe it. It's got this carbon dioxide gas in it that we're worried will heat the Earth up. But on Mars, the whole atmosphere is made of carbon dioxide. It's very thin and has other things in it as well. It's like a fingerprint, and you can tell this rock came from Mars.
And we'll actually be able to see Mars really closely over the next few weeks. Can you tell us a bit about this?
Yeah, next month, March and Mars are both named after the same god. And it's going to be the month that Mars is closest to us for 2 years. So you can see Mars all night long. It looks like a reddish star, a bit like the colour of that rock, in the sky, very bright, visible for the whole evening. And on the 29th of March, we're going to set up telescopes around Ireland for people to come and have a close-up look and see the clouds, the ice caps, the dark markings they thought might be canals hundreds of years ago. Now we know better. That people thought there were little green men from Mars building things on Mars. That's March 29th. Check out Astronomy Ireland's website, astronomy.ie, for the one nearest you.
And there's a big question. Do you think humans will ever make it to Mars?
Almost certainly. A lot of countries around the world have got their targets set on Mars. It's going to cost a lot of money. It's going to take a long time to build rockets that powerful. But we expect in the 2030s that there will be the first person on Mars. That means if you're at school today, you're probably going to be the first person on Mars, and there's no reason why it couldn't be an Irish person.
Exactly, why not? Why not?
Keep your studies up and keep studying Mars.
Because of the day that's in it, can you briefly explain what exactly is a leap year?
Well, we go around the sun every 365.25 days. And a day, of course, is how long it takes us to turn once. And there's no reason why we have to turn exactly a whole number of times as we go around the sun. We don't. So we've got this quarter of a day left over. Every 4 years it adds up to 1 day. If we waited hundreds of years, it would add up to months, and we'd start having snow in June.
We just decide to have this one day.
We have to stick it in to make the months fit the seasons.
Oh, there you go. Thank you very much, David.
Thank you so
really
much,
appreciate
David.
you coming in.
My pleasure.
Thank you.